Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Here to talk a little bit about Grand Theft Auto 6. Obviously, I feel like everybody has heard about the delay, and for a lot of you guys watching this channel, you probably didn't even care because you had no interest in picking up Grand Theft Auto 6 when it dropped on consoles. You don't have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series, or you don't play games on your console anymore, whatever the case may be, and you were ultimately going to wait for the PC version. Now we know that you're going to be waiting even longer for said PC version, because with Grand Theft Auto 6 getting delayed out of this fiscal year on consoles and into the next fiscal year, the earliest you would imagine that it would be coming to PC is the following fiscal year in 2027, and I could see it being even longer than that, and I'll explain why. But let us first talk about some aspects of the delay. Obviously, Grand Theft Auto 6 is a game that's been in development for a very long time. It's been a game that has been in the discussion cycles of gaming going up in price, because there has been a lot of talk about GTA 6 potentially being this $100 game. I concede the fact that Grand Theft Auto is this megaton IP, and GTA 6 is going to be a gigantic game. By the time we get to May of 2026, it is going to be enormous, and it is going to do very, very well. What I am worried about at this stage of the game is the same thing that I saw with Cyberpunk 2077, and we'll see where we are a year from now. Look, Rockstar has yet to put out a bad game, in my humble opinion. I feel like GTA 5 was great. Red Dead 2 is legitimately one of my favorite games of all time. You go back to Red Dead 1, another one of my favorite games of all time. GTA 4 is beloved. However, with GTA 6, given that the internet, especially, social media discussion, it's almost taken a life of its own, and I feel like the expectation at this point is that GTA 6 is going to bring with it the second coming of gaming, and Rockstar has done a pretty good job with every outing topping itself. I'm gonna be real, I don't think I'm gonna ultimately, and this is a personal opinion, and maybe everybody is gonna be different, and everybody I assume is gonna be different, but I don't expect that I'm gonna like GTA 6 as much as Red Dead 2. Really on the basis that Red Dead as an IP resonated a lot more with me, the more serious tone, the Wild West thematics, I much prefer that, but Red Dead 2 set the bar so high, and now GTA 6 has almost taken a life of its own in the sense that people are expecting this to be almost a second coming of video games, and I'm telling you guys, anytime you expect that, a game is just not going to be that. A video game is not going to solve your marriage issues. A video game is not going to solve your financial turmoil. A video game is not going to solve, your health problems. It's just not going to happen. I mean, and then somebody's gonna come out, this game really saved me with all my mental health issues. Whatever, I get that that could happen, but you get what I'm saying. Like, a video game at the end of the day is a video game, and a lot of the times I've seen it with the games that are so hotly anticipated that people do expect the second coming. And yes, there have been great video games. At the end of the day, a big reason why Expedition 33 has been such a big success is because the expectations weren't insane. I mean, a lot of people didn't even know about it. All I'm saying is, you guys, remember at the end of the day, as talented as Rockstar is as a studio, and as great as GTA is as an IP, at the end of the day, it is a video game. More video games are gonna come out. Look at 2025 and all of the incredible games that have already come out, and the more incredible games that are slated for the rest of the year that, might not be as big as GTA 6 from a marketing standpoint or an IP standpoint, so on and so forth, but they're still gonna be great games. For your boy that's a little bit of a weeb, I'm more excited for Legend of Heroes Trails Beyond the Horizon than GTA 6. Take me to the gallows if you want over that opinion, but, I'll play GTA 6, I'll have a good time with it, but to me, GTA has always been this fun, open world, chaos oriented game. I don't get super invested into it, and at the end of it all, I also know that GTA 6 is going to be an avenue for Rockstar to once again primarily focus on GTA Online, because that is where their money is going to be made. Keep that in mind when you are so excited for GTA 6. If you're one of those people that are not crazy about the gaming shift to live service games, GTA Online has been one of the prominent shifts to that. Why does Rockstar put out one game a decade these days? It's because of their success with GTA Online. They're not incentivized to put out major game releases anymore. They can wait 8 to 10 years between games because they'll just continue to do GTA Online updates, and they don't have to put out any new games. I very much wish that wasn't the case, because now, in my lifetime, how many more Red Dead Redemption games am I going to be able to play if they even do another one? I imagine they will after GTA 6 will get a new Red Dead, but we're talking about Red Dead 3 probably not going to come out until 2035. I will be 40 years old when Red Dead 3 comes out. I was like 21 or 22 when Red Dead 2 came out. That's insanity to me. And, that's just the reality I do have to live with. And then beyond that, GTA 6 is not going to come out to PC, for those of you guys that only want it on PC, until 2027 at the earliest. And you're talking about 27, a delayed release, and a game that I would imagine is going to be $80. At the very least, it will be $80, even with that delayed release on PC. Remember, when GTA 5 came out, it was $60 on consoles at launch. It was $60 again on PC when it came out. What was it? I want to say 18 months after its initial release. Yeah, it was September 2013 on Xbox 360 PS3. And remember, after the Xbox 360 PS3 release, we had the PlayStation 4 Xbox One release, and then we had the PC release. Players got it last, even after the next-gen upgrade. I could totally see GTA 6 come out on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series in May of 2026. Then it comes out on next-gen platforms, PlayStation 6 and next Xbox, if those drop in 2027, we'll see. And then ultimately it comes out on PC. I could totally see that happening. I think rather what'll happen is GTA 6 May of 26 on consoles, then fall of 27 on PC, and then 2028 next-gen consoles. That's how I foresee it going around, but that this is a game that they're gonna re-release over and over again. It's not about having multiple games in their generations anymore, like you did in the PS2 era, like you did in the PS3 era, we didn't get multiple games in the PS4 era. The PS4 era, we got the GTA 5 re-release and Red Dead 2. It's about having one game a generation and then re-releasing that game across multiple generations that they do with GTA. You don't do that with Red Dead, however. Like, Red Dead 2 probably should get a re-release on PS5, but I digress. So you're talking about waiting until 2027 to play this game on PC. You're talking about an $80 price tag, and you're talking about a game that is going to be the avenue and one of the biggest showcases of, oh, look at how much money we can make off of our player base. And hey, more power to them. People enjoy GTA Online, but it's going to be reflective of other publishers looking at it and be like, and just frothing at the mouth at the thought of, oh my god, we need a piece of that pie. And it's not just GTA Online, it's the Fortnites of the world, it's the Call of Duties of the world that these publishers look at, and they're just so desperately wanting a piece of that live service pie that they're just not gonna get, or the majority of them are just not gonna get. Sony saw it with Concord. Yeah, you got a little bit with Helldivers 2. Let's see how Fair Game turns out for you, alright? But, it is what it is. That's one reason why I do have this, not a hate of GTA 6 or GTA in general, but it's just like, man, GTA Online is one of these reasons that a lot of these other publishers are just frothing at the mouth. And on top of that, GTA Online is the reason we don't get Rockstar games regularly anymore. Let's be real about that. That is absolutely the reason, because there is this prioritization of GTA Online and them making so much money. And they're a business. They're going to do what makes them the most amount of money. But for me, and this is me talking totally selfishly, Rockstar's going to do what's in their selfish best interest, and that's making the most amount of money. My selfish best interest is I want Rockstar, one of the most talented studios in all of gaming, putting out single-player bangers and us getting Red Dead games maybe, twice a decade instead of once every other decade. That's what I would like, but, I'm just not gonna get that. And I understand why I can still be disappointed about that factor, but there's so many other great games coming out this year that at the end of the day, one delay isn't going to ruin everything. It's just, 2027 to play this game on PC. That's kind of insane, all things considered. I would say that look at GTA 6 as a game that, hey, it's another game coming out. It's gonna have a lot of attention. I would really get away from this idea of expecting it's going to be the second coming of gaming. At the end of the day, it is a video game, and yeah, it'll probably be good. When is a Rockstar game not good? Is it going to solve all of the other issues in your life? Is it going to solve your marital issues? Is it going to solve conflicts you have with your friends? Is it going to solve your health issues, your financial issues, everything in between? It just isn't. It just isn't. And remember that, because I saw the same thought with Cyberpunk 2077, and by the time that game got its third delay, and then y'all just remember how that story transpired. And I'm not saying GTA 6 is gonna end up like that. It's better to not expect the world out of one particular game. And a lot of the times that'll end up with a sleeper coming out like your Expedition 33s and people being blown away by it. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.